Hey Nesties, it's Nada from Florida Zone 10A, and I tell you, it has been a time, a time out here in this garden. Well, let's start. I got that papaya tree cleaned up, cut, pruned, looking decent. I'm glad for that. So that's the papaya bush because it was just looking horrible. I've been moving a lot of stuff around out here. I put the 2 green stalks back over here again. I'm filling them up and just putting stuff back in them, doing the soil. I went and picked these up. These are my sweet alyssum. And put them in there. Some basil. I'm just always moving stuff. I got more basil, got rosemary, got Swiss chard. Don't have y'all in the view. And this one over here, I came and I put a whole bunch of mint up here because I want some mint closer to me. I could just come out here and grab it, and I'm gonna let mint run free in my garden. Yes, I am. So these are from my snail roll, and these are my dwarf sunflowers, and I put them in here. Let's just make this all about the green stalk. So I put hell a lot of mint in here. Spearmint. I think that was that guy told me it was Jamaican. No, this is the Jamaican mint. Chocolate mint, dwarf sunflowers, sweet alyssum, rosemary. That's catching. I'm gonna have rosemary in every one of my containers too. That dwarf tomato. That's from that snail roll also. The dwarf tomato. This one's looking a little bit better. This bottom part here are and that's a dwarf tomato. They was looking kind of, they was lime green. This is a marigold that was already in there. Swiss chard. That's what this lettuce I left in here. This was a little miniature dwarf tomato I put in here. Hopefully it makes a comeback. And those dwarf sunflowers down there. I did put one up under all of this stuff here. Hopefully it will make it. And here's another, I think that's lettuce, and not lettuce, but celery. For some reason my celery is just like, oh, we don't care that it's Florida and that it's 90 degrees. It's still growing. So let's go over here and talk about the other green stalk. I was recording and showing y'all I cleaned this one completely up. I would eat my strawberry. I think that one's ready. Yeah, that one's ready. Well, it wasn't. Still a little white at the top. Has quite a few of them on there. But this has been fertilized. It's been watered. And it's ready to go. Don't mind my mess there. This is my little one here. I threw a coir up here. These are those like a pinwheel marigolds up here. And then it's just all kind of garlic chives, onion chives. That looks like thyme. That's basil and some other stuff. This looks like a marigold right here. I'm thinking that's probably some basil right there. I have no idea what that is, nor do I know what that is. So that's my little miniature one. Apparently I ain't talking to nobody because I didn't press start. So that papaya bush has been trimmed up. And I needed this area open. So I had to move those green stalks. That's why I moved them. Because I wanted all my blueberries to run against this fence right here. Now I'm going to clean up these 3 right here. Not today because I've been so busy in this garden. It's been unbelievable. I had to clean up that cucumber bush. It was a mess. Get it watered in. There's 3 stalks in there. And it's something's going on with it. I've been killing. There go another worm. So something was killing up, massacring all this, and this is the problem right here. So when you got these they just kind of just ruined the leaves big time. And I took that tomato bush that was everywhere. I took that out. I cut that one notch of it because it was all diseased. And just left that part over there, and I probably will take that one down. And I think it's being plagued, so I might end up cutting this down. I don't see all my cucumbers. I don't know if it's because lack of watering, but I'm gonna see what happens first before I see. Before I give up on it. But it was a mess. I mean, and then it has this powdery mildew on it. I think I'm gonna spray some milk on it, and I have some over there. And I gotta keep this sweet potato bush on the trellis in the gate, or stay on that side of the gate. I hear the parrots. I don't see nothing there. So anyhow, I end up putting all my blueberries right here. I had to clean up this cucumber bush and push the sweet potatoes back through the fence. And then I chopped off the top of this tomato bush because I don't want it really, really tall. And eventually, so this is where a lot of my mint was. It's traveling look at this, like crazy. So it's easy to just pull up a piece and just stick it in the ground. That's spearmint. I don't know which one. But see, they grow everywhere. Now, which one is this one? One of them just have a strong scent. One's supposed to be chocolate mint. And I do believe this is either ginger or turmeric. I can't even tell you when I put them in there. So I don't know if I'm going to wait for them to die back and then harvest it. But you know what? I think this is ginger and this is turmeric. So I'm going to get this whole green stock cleaned out because the same stuff has been in this for a while. This one is basically empty. There's some purslane that has volunteered. I hope it's yellow. There's a pineapple up here. It's so empty that it's about ready to fall over. And it's ginger up here. Let's get you clothes. I don't need my ribbon in there. I don't know what this is. Something is growing in here. I couldn't tell you what it was, but we're gonna get that redone. I took that tomato out. It looked a mess. Here are green beans and cucumbers. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cucumbers, a rosemary. I'm going to try to put a rosemary in every one of my green stalks. And I've been getting green beans, but I didn't let one turn purple. Look at that. And look at the seed inside of it. It's beautiful. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? What kind of bean is that, y'all? I don't remember growing a purple bean. I don't even remember planting a purple bean. But that's what came out. See? That's what came out of that. So I'm gonna let that sit right here. So that's it for the silver. I got a couple green beans off here. Not very many. I see some more trying to grow. I did pick some of them. Blue jay. And then I saw another one. I don't know. It's growing, so I'm just going to let it have at it. It's just wrapping itself all around these support things that we have here and all on the ground. I saw another one somewhere. Anyhow, I watered it today. Feels like Velcro. Here go 2 more peas here growing. But I'm really hoping for some cucumbers to come on this bad boy. It's a lot of flowers. But that's it. But we'll see. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll see what happens. Could be too hot. One of those things. I did stuff a piece of that was a piece of mint, and it didn't take. Let's grab another. Let's put this in there. I bet that'll take. One thing about this green stock in this spot right here is that when the sprinkler comes on, water only comes right here. So this top tier is always so dry. So we got to do better with watering and so forth. But that is my deal with that. All right, guys, I just wanted to show y'all that bit. Why I end up moving my green stalks back over to the east side of the garden. It's because I had ordered some blueberries, and they have come in. And my one grape that came in also, she ain't shaking too well. I may have to end up sending that one back, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll get some cucumbers. Well, with all that being said, guys, I'm tired. I know I'm all spacing all over the place, but thank you for hanging out with me. I want to thank you guys for coming into my home. Thank you for allowing me into your home. And I'll see you next time, Nesties. Bye-bye.